Hello, welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the latest updates. Đồng Nai province has just received 321 Vietnamese citizens coming back from the UK and moved them to the quarantine area at the intermediate school of the People's Police 6, Long Thanh District. This is the quarantine period with the highest number of people since the outbreak of COVID-19 in Đồng Nai. Of these 321 citizens, there are 136 males, 180 females, and 5 children under 2 years old. According to Đồng Nai health sector leader, although this is a period with the largest number of quarantined people, but because the health sector has some experiences from the implementation of isolation activities in the past, so the best medical isolation work will be guaranteed. On June 5th, all quarantined people were tested and the results would be available within a day. In a quarantine area, there will be 15 health workers who monitor the health of the quarantined people every day. Besides, there are more than 100 people who are militia and police participating in the task of assisting and ensuring the security. On June 4th, Ho Chi Minh City held a seminar on promoting the connection between production and consumption of agricultural products and proposing policies to the provinces and cities of the Southern Key Economic Zone. The Southern Key Economic Zone, including Ho Chi Minh City, Đồng Nai, Bình Dương, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, Bình Phước, Tây Ninh, Long An, and Tiền Giang, has strong advantages in agricultural production with a large export and consumption market, but currently there's not a close association of production plans, market information, and market demand, making the linkage and production in a region still passive and unable to promote the efficiency of agricultural production. Experts said that Ho Chi Minh City, with many strengths, must be a nucleus linking the regional value chain. In addition, regional production is generally small-scale and inefficient, so it is necessary to change the approach. The market should be considered from the demand side as a prerequisite and leading factor for production. June 5th is the World Environment Day. Action for Nature has been chosen by the UN Environment Programme, UNEP, as the theme for this year. In response to World Environment Day 2020, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment has implemented many activities. Accordingly, the ministry cooperates with ministries, branches, and localities to promulgate on topics and messages in the direction of thriftiness, efficiency, dissemination, and strong influence on the awareness of community. Banners, panels, and posters made from environmentally friendly materials are encouraged to be hung up. In a new normal state after the COVID-19 pandemic, the ministry will hold conferences and seminars on conservation of nature and biodiversity, management of solid and plastic waste, and climate change response, and also organize community involvement activities such as campaign to clean up the environment, plant trees, collect and treat waste, and refuse to use persistent disposable plastic bags. Many activities have taken place in the U.S. since June 4th to commemorate the Black citizen George Floyd, who died after being controlled by police. The event triggered a wave of protest against racial discrimination in the U.S. throughout the week. Hundreds of people attended Floyd's funeral at North Central University Chapel in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The funeral is scheduled to take 6 days and take place in 3 states, Minnesota, North Carolina, and Texas. Floyd will be buried on June 9th. Memorial activities are also held in North Carolina and Houston, where Floyd was born, raised, and lived for most of his life. In New York, thousands of people attended the Floyd Memorial event in Brooklyn Park. They knelt on the crest to protest the police behavior and chanted, "No justice, no peace." Republicans are trying to prevent the U.S. President Donald Trump from sacking Secretary of Defense Mark Esper because Mr. Esper opposes Trump to use military forces to prevent protests. Senator Lindsey Graham, an ally of Mr. Trump, said there's no reason to dismiss Mr. Esper. According to Senator Sally Moore Capito, Mr. Esper should be entitled to his own opinion, and the White House should listen to Mr. Esper's advice. Senator Mitt Romney, who has often criticized Trump, stated that differences of opinion are not criteria to be excluded from the government. There has been public opinion about potential candidates replacing Mr. Asper. Prominent is Senator Tom Cotton, a veteran who strongly supports Trump and is the one who urged Mr. Trump to use military to stop protests. That's the end of the news for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.